everybody, welcome back to Father and Son Reactions. I am Larry and this is my son Ethan.
Welcome everyone. So, today we're going to be reacting to more Led Zeppelin.
Yeah, that's exciting. I mean, you know me, I was never really a big Zeppelin guy, but you know, I like watching the live stuff. That's always fun.
Me too. Obviously, we have to the studio stuff since it gets blocked, so live is the only way to go, which is fine by me. I like seeing live.
I'm good with it.
Yeah, so Immigrant song live, let's go.
Let's do it.
And we both heard the studio version, but have not seen the live one.
Right.
So, can't wait to see a live version of a classic being performed.
Turn it up, son. Turn it up.
Early 70s footage, look at that.
Does it say where it was recorded at?
No. It doesn't. It says, oh yeah.
Where?
Albert Hall.
No, that's not the Albert Hall.
That's what it says.
No, it's not.
Oh,
I mean,
Albert Hall era.
Yeah.
Era, okay. But
because I was in the Albert Hall. It's not the Albert Hall.
All
right.
A great performance of just an early classic 70s feel-good song. You know, just a raw, good performance. You know? It's just a great performance.
I agree.
It feels good. Good rock.
I like that.
Mood. Yeah. And the riff,
I mean, that's a great riff. I mean, that's just really...
It's so basic. It's only 2 notes. But the way they play it makes it so unique. It's awesome. It's a good song. I feel bad for him. I mean, he's got to probably drink, like, tea and honey before every single song. You know? Because
well, I don't think he sings like that anymore. I mean, he's actually been touring, over the last X amount of years, off and on. And I actually, saw him open for The Who once.
Yeah, you told me that. But did he not do Zeppelin?
He may have did one Zeppelin song, I think.
Oh, okay.
It was really disappointing.
Yeah.
It was really disappointing. But let's not get off this.
Yeah. His voice is amazing, how he can do that every song, every time. Yeah.
I mean, that was just so,
And every time, like maybe once in a while, oh, wow, like that itself is impressive if he's able to do it, even on the studio, which a lot of singers can't. But live, every time, I'm sure he does it every concert, because it's one of their most famous songs.
Well, did it every concert.
That's,
years ago.
Concert, because it was one of their most famous songs. Like, could you imagine, like, your most difficult song to play? I'm not saying this is their most difficult, but vocally, you have to do it every time?
Well, I don't think
he's
performed these Zeppelin songs in a long time.
No, I'm saying that... Like, I know, but even still back then, though.
Yeah, well, him and Jimmy Page toured, I remember. The last time I remember them touring, and I didn't go, but it was back in probably, maybe the early 90s, I think.
So they did Zeppelin songs?
They did Zeppelin songs on that tour, and I would imagine they would have done this.
Yeah, they had to have, because this is one of their biggest, and it's amazing how his voice can do that every time. And John Bonham on those drums, like you could see, he was like, I can't go any faster. Like he was doing his like his face. He was like, he couldn't do it any faster. He was like putting everything into it. Like you could see his face. He was just like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's actually a shame that they didn't continue on, as Led Zeppelin through all the years. I know, but come on, Keith Moon died and The Who moved on.
True.
I mean, I'm just saying, it's a shame that a band like Led Zeppelin didn't, continue on after that.
Yeah. It's true.
I mean, listen, The Who went on. They could have went on.
Even Queen went on. Not with Freddie, but still.
Right.
They still performed.
Right, yeah.
Even Floyd, it's just, Zeppelin were probably the
I
biggest
know
Bono bands.
I know he was a big part of the band, but still.
Yeah.
I mean,
at least have one of them do Zeppelin songs,
No, I'm saying, they could have just replaced them and moved on.
Yeah, I don't know about...
The Who replaced Keith Moon.
True.
I mean, they didn't replace him, but they got a new drummer. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess in actuality, they replaced them, so...
Because this is just some good raw...
Yeah.
Yeah,
they rocked, man. Let me tell you. I mean, we just watched it. I mean, it's really a shame that they didn't continue on.
It is a shame.
What they could have done from that point on.
They still...
I know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
From the time Bonham died till,
You mean, as far as releasing albums? Because I think he died in the 90s. Or 80s. He didn't die in the 70s. That's for sure. Because they still had, some big songs.
Oh, right. So they broke up even before he died?
No, they released an album after he died. But I don't think he was on it.
Ah. Gotcha.
So that means that they did continue to make music. So they probably did still tour, but I don't think they released as many songs as you would think they did.
No, I think they stopped.
Wait
a minute. I think they stopped touring in the 70s.
I think they only had 90 songs, in all.
Well, I don't know the amount of songs, but I would assume that they stopped touring in the 70s.
They would have kept going with their concerts?
I think. But what I'm saying, they,
Yeah.
It's a shame. For whatever reason that they broke up or didn't tour or whatever, it's a shame. They could have kept it going for a while.
And it would have been great.
A while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a shame.
I mean, Page and Plant could have kept that train going, man, as long as they wanted.
That's true.
They could have kept it as Led Zeppelin.
Yeah, they were probably like the two most prominent members.
Yeah.
You know? Or at least like the two most known.
Like Pete and Roger,
exactly,
man.
Yeah.
Page and Plant could have kept it going.
Yeah, exactly. It's a shame they didn't.
It is a shame. It is a shame.
Yeah.
But this was a great tune. I mean, a great tune to watch live.
Yeah.
Can you imagine being there to see that live? I mean, could you just imagine watching that song performed live?
I know.
I mean, I couldn't even imagine.
Just the fun, like the amount of fun in the audience, just the jumping around, the excitement, and the energy,
pure joy.
Yeah. Just in this song, it's such a good song.
Man, I can't wait to go to my next concert.
Yeah. It's probably going to be a while, but
yeah,
when you do, it's going to be a great one.
That is true. Well, the Dead are coming around. They'll be here at the end of the month. I'm going to try to hit that one. All right, well, listen, everyone. We don't want to get off subject.
Yeah, we're talking about Zeppelin here.
Yeah.
Great song, great band, great performance. Outstanding performance. I like this. This isn't one of my favorite Zeppelin songs, but this performance was good. Like, it was better than the studio one.
Yeah, like when I watch these live videos, I try to imagine myself if I was there. And man, that would have been incredible.
Yeah.
I am curious now when they actually stopped touring as Zeppelin.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
That's interesting.
When they stopped touring and when they stopped and when their last album was released. I'm curious. I'm gonna look that up after we're done.
Last album was either probably, if I had to guess, probably like late 80s, early 90s.
No, I don't think so, dude.
Because they probably, I think they did one without Bono.
I don't think so. I don't.
You sure about
no
that?
90s and no 80s.
Okay, maybe not.
No
80s,
late 80s.
Maybe not 80s. Maybe not 90s, but
no late 80s. That's for sure.
No?
I don't think so. I mean, I would remember. I think.
True.
Yeah, dude.
Could you imagine
think it's
like,
gotta be?
Could you imagine?
It's
if
gotta
it
be
was like
70s. I think it's 70s. I'll look it up right now if you don't mind.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Well, you don't need both of us to look it up.
Gets to it first.
Led Zeppelin last album.
2008. Oh wait, no, that was a live thing. Wow. Yeah. Their final studio album was 79.
Yeah, I knew it had to be 70s.
Yeah.
So look at all that. You know, like they could have went on.
Like they did another.
No, they did nothing after that. Listen, they could have went on another 20 years.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows what they could have accomplished over 20 more years?
They released nothing.
Granted, when I saw Plant open for The Who, Plant's voice was shot.
Really?
Yeah. He didn't sound good at all. And that was early 2000s.
Well, that's because he had to use his voice so much for songs like these. He probably drained his voice like over all the years.
I don't know,
Such
but maybe that's
songs.
why. Maybe that's why they didn't go on. Maybe Plant couldn't do it.
Yeah, especially at an older age, like now, you know?
Yeah, but
He's
1980 he could have done it. They could have went another 10, 15 years.
They didn't release anything new in the 80s.
Crazy. And no tours, nothing.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Wow, yeah. All right, everyone. Well, if you guys have any info on Zeppelin and, you know, how they ended, why they stopped touring, you know, why they didn't, you know, get a new drummer, you know, fill us in. Let us know. I'm very curious. Yeah, we want to hear it. We want to hear the
Tell us
stories.
some stuff about Zeppelin.
Yeah.
Yeah, let us know. Definitely. And thank you all so much for joining us today. Definitely give us some more live Zeppelin stuff we got to look at. And, yeah.
And you know, we have an Instagram.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. So, all right, everybody. Be well. Take care. Thanks for joining us. And we will see you in the next one.